Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee. So I'm out here doing deliveries, but I paused for a second because this is just way too weird not to share with you guys. All right, so last night I dreamt part of my dream. I don't remember all of the dream, but I do remember in part of my dream, because I woke up thinking how weird this was, that I was digging out my old Jncos jeans. If you're around my age, you might remember these from when we were like 16, 17 years old, maybe a little older or younger, depending on how old you are. They were these jeans that were like almost like bell bottoms, except for the pants legs were just really huge and wide. Really popular with skaters or people that weren't skaters, but they acted like skaters. That was me. I thought I was cool wearing my Jncos jeans. I remember my mom spending a ton of money on them because I had to have them. In the dream, I remember just pulling them out and seeing the logo on the jeans and looking at the hem of them for some reason, like the bottom where, you know, it would go over your shoes or whatever. And I remember waking up thinking that that was so strange. I haven't thought about Jncos in 20 years. So, you know, it was just a dream. I didn't think anything of it. I have weird dreams all the time that whatever. I had made my first delivery and I was waiting to get another order, and I'm scrolling through my Facebook page, reading all the posts on the Mercari seller sites, the Ship Shoppers Lounge, the UberEats couriers page, and just, you know, going through and trying to learn things and get advice from people. And I come across this, I don't know if it was a blog post or ad post or something, but I'm going to put the picture right here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to title this, it's official, I'm a psychic. Because why else in the world would I just randomly dream about digging out my Jncos jeans? I would never wear those in a million years now, and I can't believe I ever wore them. And it got me thinking, this is not the first time that this has happened, where I've dreamt things and they became true later on. When I was pregnant with my first son, I dreamt that because you know when you're pregnant, well, some of you moms would know that when you're pregnant, you always dream about, fantasize about, you know, think a lot about what your baby's gonna look like. So I had a dream that my firstborn child was a blonde baby boy, and in the dream he was in this dark blue and light blue striped footed sleeper. I thought it was strange because both myself and my ex-husband were dark-haired, almost black-haired. So when he was born, my firstborn, when he was born, he came out with dark hair, and that dream was always on my mind because, you know, I was anxious to see if he looked like what he looked like in the dream. He came out with dark hair. Well, fast forward 3 months later, and he's got blonde hair, and I'm opening a gift from one of my distant relatives. We hardly ever see them. Anyway, the point is that I have him on the changing table, this blonde 3-4 month old baby boy, and I open this gift that was sent to me from this distant relative, and it is a dark blue and light blue striped footed sleeper. Of course, I didn't think anything of it because that's a very popular, you know, clothing item. You could buy them at any Walmart, you know, whatever. So I didn't think anything of it. Interesting little coincidence, right? A couple years later, I'm pregnant again, and I found out that there were twins after I had an incident where I was having some bleeding, and I went to the hospital, and they did ultrasound, and I found out that I was having twins. So I was dying to know, because I had always imagined that I was going to have 2 kids. I was going to have a boy and a girl. So after finding out that I was having twins, I was dying to know if one of them was going to be a girl. And so in this dream, I am riding somewhere, I think on the way to a hospital or something, and I decide to take out my eggs and crack them open because I wanted to know what I was having. And when I cracked them open one at a time, the first one was a boy, got my hopes up for the second one being a girl. I cracked that egg open and it was another boy. And then freaking out, realizing that I'm probably killing my babies, and how am I going to put these eggs back together and put them back inside my body? I had to wait till 20 weeks 16 or 20 weeks or something like that to get the ultrasound that will tell me what I was having. They were both boys. And so those two dreams always stuck with me because one coincidence, you know, whatever. Two coincidences, and I start to wonder about things. And there's other dreams too that I had that I can't remember enough detail, but I remember having the dreams, and then and a little later down the road something happened that had happened in that dream. So this morning, you know, when I had that dream and then I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see that post, I'm like, all right, this is just too much. Obviously, there's something going on. Obviously, I'm a psychic, so I really need to start paying attention to my dreams, and I need to find someone I can talk to or somewhere I can go to hone in on these skills, because this is just too much. I mean, Jncos jeans that I haven't thought about in 20 years that have no relevancy to my life. It's not like I'm sitting around thinking about jeans or fashion or anything like that. I don't think about any of that stuff. So for me to freaking dream that I'm pulling out my old Jncos from 20 years ago, and then I get on Facebook this morning and there's a freaking post about how Jncos are coming back in style, tell me that that's just a coincidence. Tell me that I'm not psychic. I won't believe you. It's official. I'm a psychic. I don't care what you say. I'm a psychic. Oh my gosh. All right, I just wanted to share that with you guys, a real quick video. Tell me what you think. Have you ever had dreams like that where you dream something and then it ends up coming out in real life? Do you think I'm psychic? Do you think that I should try to learn how to hone in on these skills? Or do you think it's just crazy coincidences and that this stuff happens to people all the time? Give me your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.